What's going on, everybody? James here, readoptionagency.com. Probably going to be taking a little break from the videos for a while, or just do something simple like today. I'm going to be just taking the next couple weeks slow and light, and going to try to enjoy the day every day. And also, I've got a little vacation break coming up the second week in September. And also, my son, I believe, is starting his new job right after that. So then I will be shipping and doing everything 100% full time after that. So we'll get into this. If you're following my dad issue, he was in the hospital for a little bit. He was having a hard time breathing. He was kind of disoriented, confused, and everything. He's doing better. He's got on steroids now, and you can probably hear. I don't know how well good this mic is. He's got him doing his breathing treatment right now. He has to do that for 4 to 6 times a day. But at least he's eating now and looks to be back on track. So I'm just going to show simple stuff. Last couple of days were good sales. Sold 82 items yesterday. 1.8 total impressions. 1.8 million. Day before that, 1.7 million with 97 sold. Today, doing all right. Being I just got a negative feedback, hopefully sales will pick up because that seems to happen. Another negative. So instead of since that whole new thing now, that I ain't gonna have, I guess, people just removing negative feedbacks because I do return shipping or free returns. I'm guessing my negatives are gonna pile up again. So there's just so many people who just leave negatives who don't even reach out to you, don't care. They just love leaving negatives, and that's gotten worse, I think, over the past 12 months. Maybe the whole COVID thing just made people a lot more angry. I don't know, but people are just more frequent to leave negatives nowadays. And I doubt this person's going to open a return, so he hasn't responded back. So, oh well, what are you going to do? So we'll just get into some sold items, I guess. Just the basic stuff. So if you want to make money selling basic stuff, Harley hat, I put that up yesterday. Caterpillar hat, Texas Longhorns. A nice little stained up snap-on hat. LP, the Steelers hat I put up yesterday. Colorado, Tony La Russa, ARF. Ducks Unlimited, Titleist. This was put up maybe yesterday or the day before. Cassette lot sold. This was put up a few days ago. A hat lot sold. This is the new background I'm using on my shirts on my tilted table that I had done. Kind of blends in there, but you should see more farther down it. I don't know. That's the way it's going to be, like it or not, until I change it. So, of course, I'm always changing stuff, so you never know. My Rams guy came in and bought a couple of items from me. Got Miami's Dolphins vintage hat, DC. Another cassette lot there. Jan picked this up over at the outlet last week, I think it was. So good find on her part. So I just tell her to grab all the vinyl she sees. So I got a bunch to throw in lots and start making vinyl lots now. So, but that paid for a few of the days of them sourcing. And that's my thing. My sourcing is going to pretty much dry up now too, because I got so much anyway. So I'm probably not going to leave the house, especially being I'm shipping now also. And with my dad here, I'm probably never going to leave. But I got enough stuff to get through, so I should be fine. So any newer hats coming in will slow down, but I've got so much I haven't touched. So same person bought these 3 Pirates. Little vintage. This person emailed me and said they had this when they were a child. So that was very cool. And they lost it in a flood. So I love selling stuff with meaning. That's the best thing. There's another one down farther too if it shows up. I gotta remember the story. So we got another hat lot. These are just blank, plain hats thrown in a lot. This was put up not too long ago, a couple days ago. This one was a couple days ago, Erie, Indiana. I wanted to make some, I was having a killer day yesterday, so I'm like, I want to make some extra money. So I wanted to put up some things that I know would sell instantly and quickly. And that's always video game lots. Video game lots will sell boom, boom, boom. I put up 3 different lots and pulled in $70 from those 3 lots. And this is one of them here. And it's the cheaper games that, you know, sell from $1 to $5 basically. This one had a Japan import on a Sega Saturn game in it. So I knew this was going to go for $30 easy because that game alone sells for about 20 to 25. The reason I didn't put up that individually because I remember many years ago when I was trying to sell, people had it up, but I don't need to take any more chances right now, so I threw it in as like a bonus to move the lot. But many years ago when I was selling my video game collection, when around the time I started selling on eBay, I tried selling some Sega Saturn Japan import games, and they were taken down, zeroed, because they were not allowed to be. I think they were items that came with a system in Japan, so I guess they were kind of strict on it. So I didn't know if this one did or not. Didn't feel like doing the research to find out or taking a chance, so I threw it in the lot. So this is funny because since I'm putting just about anything up on eBay now just to get through stuff and move stuff and just clean house basically. Before I met Jan, when I had my own little rooms and basements and attics and stuff, I'd decorate the walls with pictures. I was a big Jim Carrey fan, and I had these 3 items hanging in a wall, you know, on my wall. I also had like, which I probably still have somewhere, like a mask from the Jim Carrey mask movie, a big stand up from that. I know I got a big Liar Liar stand up, and then I also have a big stand up, cardboard stand up for me, myself, and Irene. So I need to dig those out and start getting those sold. So I got a lot of cardboard cutouts that I picked up when I worked in the music store for 9 years. So I need to dig those up. Hungry. Yes, I'm hungry. You know what? And I'm pigging out today. Popeyes, please. Popeyes chicken. That's the only fast food I'm pretty much eating from now on when I do eat fast food. I was craving Jack in the Box tacos yesterday, or 2 days ago. And I know better. The Jack in the Boxes around here basically went bankrupt. The guy who ran them went bankrupt. Why can't I think of the simple term? Franchise. Franchise owner went bankrupt. So Jack in the Box took back over the Jack in the Box as well. Ever since then, well, even before, but they've always been dirty and crappy ran and during COVID, they have barely any employees right now, so they're even worse. The last 4 times I got something from there was something missing from my order. Well, my son got for several of us, and there was stuff missing. Well, 2 days ago, I got a little something extra with my taco. Nothing was missing, but I got a nice little hair I had to pull out of my mouth for my taco. So I am 100% done with Jack in the Crack. Done. Not going to do it anymore. It's not like it's good for you anyway. So I'm not going to miss it. All right. Remember, I think I pointed this out. Or no, I pointed the fact out. If you find albums that have double albums on them, 2 on 1 they're called, they usually sell pretty good. All right. Shoes, some Jordan socks. I'm going through stuff that was sitting in my store for a long time. Like these were sitting in my store individually for a long time and never moved. put them in a lot together, and they sold. So doing a lot of cleaning house, lotting up stuff. So if he sticks with this job, it's with a temp agency, so he's basically doing it just to get some experience for his resume and stuff. So if it sticks, I'm probably not going to be sourcing really much for the next at least a year to get some of this stuff moved and cleaned out. So music DVD lot I threw together. This sold quick, but then he wanted a refund, so I had to relist that. Another cassette lot. Some shoes. Cardinals. This old vintage football Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals hat or bag sold pretty quick. This was another item that sat in my store forever. I had it priced really high. Marked it down just to move it. Here's another picture on the background. It's Alex Home. Nope. So that's what it looks with a different color on it. So I'm fine with it for now. I'm fine with it until I'm not fine with it. Another hat lot there. I think I'm going to start a new, when I do start going sourcing, or when I can get my dad out of the house or whatever, I might start doing the once a week thing and then make a video once a week and maybe even separate that stuff so I can add some more video content basically. But instead of doing the outlet, I might go to one of my honey holes I haven't been to in a long time, still see if it's a honey hole. I think it is, because I kind of watch a local guy on YouTube. Well, I don't watch him, but I tripped over one of his videos the other day, and he was talking about a great haul, and when he was holding stuff up, it had the price sticker on the place from my honey haul. So I'm pretty sure they're still getting some good stuff. So I might start that up just to get out of the house after I get back in James mode. I'm just so freaking mentally exhausted right now, and just stressed and stuff, that I've got to really start rethinking how I'm like just looking at life, because I'm just letting it run me down, run me into the ground. Just with everything piling up and stuff. Oh, I guess that hat sold again. So the one up there was a newer sale. This is probably the one that I had to cancel. All right. And two more CD lots. Another CD lot. Just some loose CDs. I found this over at the bins, just filled with Fish and Grateful Dead CDs. Somebody bought it. They said there's too many scratches on the CDs. So I guess my son did not resurface them for me before he shipped them. So he sent them back. So I told him this time, go through these CDs and resurface them. Get the scratches off the ones that are scratched. So hopefully he did that better this time. So we shall see. And if you're curious, I have an Azradisc Dual Disc 2. I've got two of those machines. I think they run about $2,500 a piece. They do have smaller single ones. I've used Azradisc for the whole time. I've tried one other machine when my first Azradisc machine broke, and I totally did not like it. So I sent it back and ordered another Azradisc at that time. So now I have two Azradiscs that I kind of rotate and send, because when something goes wrong, a motor goes out, you got to mail it back in. So I got two machines, one for a backup. That's when I was doing a lot of CDs, so I needed it. So I still got those two machines. Those are the machines I use, and it costs about $70 for a refill of material of the liquid. I can't think. Sorry, but it gets all the scratches out, unless they're obviously too deep or you can see through the disc, where the CD's totally ruined. But anything else, it's a professional machine. So these Timberland boots, since I'm going through old stuff, pulling out junk and lotting it up, I found about 4 pairs of old shoes when I used to sell shoes that were like tucked away in a spot downstairs that never sold for some reason, and never was for some reason came off of eBay over time. So that was 1 pair of them. I figured I'd price them really low so they'll sell like that, and they sold like within a couple of hours after listing. So I knew they would for $70. So just a quick flip, since it was money laying there that I didn't even know I had. So I took an offer for $20 on this. This was like an independent cassette. I love finding indie bands on cassettes, or CDs for that matter. Speaking of indie, here's an indie rap artist, Without Warning, from St. Louis area here. I think I took an offer on that too. Some of these I price high and just, maybe I didn't. No, some of my price high just if I can't find no sales history, and then it's more about what somebody's willing to pay. So I'm not sure. I guess I didn't take it. No, maybe I did. Maybe it just doesn't show there. I don't remember. Anyway, sorry for my monotone. Here's a couple of shirts. These were the first couple of shirts I put up with my new background, and they both sold within a few hours, or within 12, let's just say that. Same day, basically. Alright, I wasn't even going to make a video today, but I'm like, yeah. Let's just do a nice slow one where you can see what's sold and get some ideas, maybe. And I think I've been down this far already. I know I have. So, alrighty. That's all for now. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that jive. And hopefully I'll be back soon with some more energetic videos. Some happier place videos. Mentally happier place. Alright, later.